Dundas Games, haha! We have returned to Firewatch, and it is time to head onward. Don't tread on me. We're in Wyoming. You were in Colorado. These are like nowhere near. I don't know if this is because it's a joke, because it's a mat and you tread upon it, or either way. Anyway, let's just get out. Anyway, okay. Either way leads us down, right? Can we head out this way? Nope, just leads us around in a loop. Gotcha. Oh, can't even... Alright, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Can't run up here either. Well, at least it's a nice morning. So there's that, which is nice. And now that we are below, the game rules have changed. And we can run. Noticed that when we were on our way up. Alright, so, map. Survey communication lines north of the canyon. So we need to get... up hereabouts, I assume. Alright, cool. So if we head slightly east and up, we should be able to get there without going through this section with all the rocks, which will be much more enjoyable a walk. So easterly, so this way around. Can't run while this is going, but that's fine. That's fine. Just wanted to make sure I'm on the path. Looks like it. Looks like it. All right. Let us skedaddle. So, Beartooth Point and Thoroughfare. Right? Good, good. All right. Yes, this is much better. I say. Even as we have to drop down significant bits, but even still, should be easier, if nothing else. It is so peaceful here. Is this a split or something? Yeah, we took a split. That's fine, that's fine. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ya-da-da-da-da-da-da. Got our arms pumping. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hup. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-doo-doo-doo. Ya-da-da-da-da-da-da. A loop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop. Alright, just check the map again real quick. Yeah, okay. Almost done snaking back around. Cool. So we gotta find our way. So not through the cave, but over? Or do we go through the cave? I think maybe we do. I think we have to. Alright, that's fine. It's so quiet. Julia, talk to me. I want to play with the echo or something. Oh man, the morning mist is super pretty.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that.
This way we came.
Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Talk about Bucket? I want to talk about Bucket.
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
Was?
A beagle. We got him from the farm.
Was?
That's great.
No.
Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
You'll warm up by
Hey,
hiking.
I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea.
Hey, your button is still down.
I'm absolutely sure. Would you?
I'm just gonna listen.
All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
Okay.
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
Ah, gotta put the map away.
Who was that?
Who was who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's
Delilah
important.
stepped away. She's annoyed. Oh no! No! Oh no! I annoyed her. Oh, I feel bad now. Okay, phone lines. Good, good. I will follow the lines of phone. Now, I believe... Was there like a cache? Yeah, there's a cache up there. 302. Doesn't matter which way around I take. But... yeah, I should get to 302. And that should handle me. Cool. Nope. Stuck on rock. Alright. Almost forgot for a moment that this was a game with physics. What is this? It's an old outhouse. A notepad?
I found an old notepad of, I guess, songs. Someone was writing a song called Old Shoshone.
Oh, Shoshone, where the sky is blue and the teens are nude.
It's, yeah, it's just like that, except about 10 times more depressing.
Old Shoshone, Winthrop Carter, Hawk's Rest. Refrain. I'm headed off to Old Shoshone, where the birds and the bees won't know me, where men in the war don't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. Taking off for the woods to a place where there ain't no shoals. Don't need no books, I'll ponder the ponderosas. Don't need no lady, I'll marry the mariposas. I can't waste no time in getting there, I'll do 80 down, 80 without a prayer. Don't need no gal, I'll spruce up the spruces. Don't need no pal, I'll change my mood for the mooses. If you're wondering where my ass been, it's been cavorting with the aspens. Don't need no grass, I'll get altered among the alders. Don't need no mass, I'll grovel before the boulders. I'm headed off to Old Shoshone, where the elk and the owls won't know me, where there ain't no judges to whom I gotta plea, because I can be me in Old Shoshone. Lovely. I will keep that. Is this the way? This just appears to be something off the beaten path. Well, I am curious to explore, and there's no reason not to. Doopy-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh. Oh ho. Secret supply cache. Huh. A hat.
Found an old hat from a Korean War vet.
You'd be surprised how many former service members take this gig.
Well, makes sense.
I imagine if you've been through war, you probably can't get enough silence.
I will put this hat on. Nice. Anything else? Nay. Oh ho. An old abandoned building of some kind.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay, then.
Well then. Looks like this was previously some kind of Firewatch station. Hey, it was a guitar! Poor guitar. I will put that back. A burned bed. I feel like maybe I missed something that could have been said. It was really rather a rough animation. But Henry seems like a rough kind of guy. Huh. Well, I am out of here before the rest of this place collapses. Man, I wish I could, like, pull back to what she was gonna say. Oh well. Anywho. Let's get there. Alright, back to following the wires, that's the word. Is this the way to go, though? Because I don't actually recall where we were. Oh, that might be what we're looking for, though. Yeah, looks like we're heading northward. Yeah. Alright, so far so many cables are connected. Need to... oh yeah, cache 302 is up that way. Lower compass. Alright. That is pretty... oh, I think that's the cache. Sweet! Don't need to go up there. Now, can I just go straight for it? I'm pretty sure that we could make that. If we chose to, but the rocky walls do not allow for such things. Fortunately, we should be able to go around.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
But first, I love that these are just on different numbers. Oops. There we go. That's where we are, yep. Bear Tooth to Mule Point and Two Forks Lookout. This is pretty eroded. REC, not sure what that means. Leaving through Mule Point, nah. Whoever nah is. Flora of the Shoshone again. Very pretty. Ah. Aboard. Hiding things. 6 feet down under. Detective Neil Black told himself he'd never visit Australia, but when a grisly murder in South City leads all the way to Sydney, Black is determined to make the killer say good day to justice. The critics rave over crime by the numbers. Blah blah Black makes Sam Spade look like Mickey Mouse. Villains Day. They're living in a golden age of crime fiction, and blank is Sturgeon is King Midas. Crime by the numbers is as if Tolstoy wrote the blank store novels of my youth. There may not be a better depictor of drama in our life. That is high praise, and all for $2.50. Wow, what a steal. Red Panda Crime. Don't mind if I don't. Let's not litter. Back in the box. Now, these, however, the pine cones, should probably not be in the box. They should be out, where they can grow. Let's see what this note say. Read is Q. Dave, hey yo, I got your note about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're co-workers, you know, amigos professionales. If you need someone to throw a case back with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy, but I'm not great with the life stuff. You get it. Later, Ron. I will keep this note. Alright, close the cache. Alright, well, let's see. So, up here to the pole. Up, 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 up. Can I even get up this way? I don't know. Maybe. Doesn't look like it. Oh, and invisible wall. Unexpected invisible wall. Alright, sure. Up the other way we go. You know, I really like the fact that I don't have to hold down a run button. I just toggle on R, and then we are free to go. Can I just hop off here? Yeah. It's a bit of a drop, but still. But yeah, this is much better than having to, like, hold down shift.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Long drop.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Alright, let's see. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'll be honest, that doesn't look like it's good. Ah. That's not natural.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
Bum, bum, bum.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
Can I not talk about this?
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Can we not talk about
They're
this?
big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something.
Like, can we...
I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Should we not take this as evidence? I mean... Seriously? This bothers me. This bothers me deeply. But oh well. Fine. More beer! Jeez, how many cans did they drink? E? Oh. I was hitting R. More beer. Ooh. That's pretty. But which way is it I should go? Supply drop? Well, that seems useful. There's a cache down there. She said work my way back to where we came from, so we probably are supposed to go down. But, I don't know. We shall see. So this is probably the way forward. So I want to wander this way first. Or maybe it's not? Which way? Okay, so this was... I see. I gotcha. So never mind. We want to go the other way first. By their logic, not enough? Yeah, it sounds about right. What is down this way? Does this just go back the way we came?
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Good plan, good plan. Well, okay, gotcha. So that's a thing we can figure out later. At some point. Good to know. Good to know. Eventually, we'll get a machete or something. And then we can be Rambo. We can go Rambo on those overgrown vines. Sounds good to me. Alright. My phone is making noises at me. Oh, okay. I see. I get the picture. Alright. Thoroughfare Region Supply Drop. And Jonesy Lake. I kind of want to go check out the supply drop. I know she wants me to go to the lake. But I got all day, right? And it's not like we're going to be getting anything by radio, right? So... This is a really cool formation. I like this. What? Really? Grumble, grumble. Supply drop. Up did up, dup, 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 dup. Oh ho! Supply cache! Well, good to see we're stocked up on supplies. Fantastic. I love the mountains in the background. We are way out in the middle of nowhere. No one will know when I kill Delilah. Anyway. There was a thing. A thing? Aha!
Do you see anything from yours, like, the clues as
Yeah,
to where
she's
they could
over
be?
there.
Clues. I really like your enthusiasm for mystery.
I'm just doing my job.
I like it. I do. I can't wait for you to give these girls a piece of our Mines. Collective.
Collective.
No clues. I can't see anything from here.
Well, good to know. Was worth asking. So she's up this way? Yeah. Let's head that way. Just for curiosity's sake. Well,
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A
Yep,
tornado in
we're-
the heart of the Rockies?
we're in Tornado Alley.
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man,
Man. Yeah, we'll figure it out eventually. Oh ho. And backpack.
there's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Nope, so I just take it. Cool. Ah. Camera. And rope.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With
Yep.
pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
C to
Neato.
use disposable camera.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Let's go with the fun one.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
You guys keep in touch, you and the Goodwin kid?
Nah, they took off pretty unceremoniously. Plus, what's a 40-year-old woman gonna do with a teenage pen pal?
Good point.
Anyway, so it goes. Try not to snap
That was
anything
weird.
that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Good plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. More map. Map. Remember, kids, to copy things onto your map, just hover your pencil very close to the top of the page. Don't actually do anything with it. Alright, we here. Thoroughfare and such up there. Cool. That is a way down. Bear sightings, 6. Good to know. 2 Forts Lookout. 2 Thunder Canyon. Photodome. Cool. Fossilized claw.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Loose stone. Don't need that in there. This note, however. Before I report anything, I kinda want to read it. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve, it's your man Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself, more than the usual for LOs. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? Whoa. I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Alrighty then, I'm gonna keep this for later. Oh, I should have talked about it. Great. Whoops. Maybe I can... Note... Oh. Well. Oh well. Too late to talk about it. Close the cache. Now then, we go this way. Well, let's head lakeward, I think. That was the plan, right? Lakeward. Lakeward we go.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's fine. Just, we're taking some time apart, getting some fresh air.
A little change.
Yeah,
All right, well, we can just leave it at that.
thanks. Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet.
1863?
Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah, it looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well,
Biologists?
they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
What's a lichen?
Wouldn't you liken to know?
Ah!
Goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
I like Delilah. I am down.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a chain link fence. You know exactly how you get through. I mean, you're in your 40s, but teenage girls? Yeah, climb that shit. Easy peasy. You know, I'm kind of appreciating the fact that there's like no music in this game.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Wasn't there a... Did I get that cache? I'm not sure I did. Wait, yeah, we did. We did. Totally did. Real quick. I wish to check something on my phone. Okay. Cool. Alright. Anyway. Alright, let us continue onward. Onward into the woods.
Look, just so you know, I didn't mean to overstep my bounds earlier when you brought up your wife.
I know you didn't. You were just making conversation. I appreciate it.
Don't wanna go this way?
Tell me about her, if you want.
Let's play up the good stuff. She's a college professor.
College professor. She's a PhD in biology, evolution, and stuff.
Ooh, evolution. That's a risque subject in these parts. Man, she sounds sexy.
Oh yeah, we are in the
Sure
Bible Belt,
was.
aren't we?
Where does she teach?
Yale.
Yale.
Yep, the Yale.
The Yale.
Shit, Henry.
She flew back and forth. I hated it.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah. Anyway, that's her.
Mm-hmm. All right. Down more inclines. Because that's what we want to be doing all summer long. Just riding down rocks.
Nope.
Fortunately, there will not be more of the ones where it snaps and we die.
Wow. I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Now let's see. We could... Well, no. So if we go down, then we're back down in the canyon, and we're heading back toward the lake. And I don't think we want to head back toward the lake. I think we would rather cross the canyon. Because it specifically pointed this out. Also, I love how I was just talking about how there was, like, no soundtrack in this game, for the most part. I appreciate what we are getting. This is nice and atmospheric. But just the quiet and the solitude really gets you into the mind space for this kind of wilderness. Oh, tree. Thank you. Climb rocks. Lovely. Hey. Well, can't say anything about it. But good to know that's where she is. Cool, cool, cool. Oh. Thing? Oh. Another blocked trail. Great! One of these days. Granted, it's... Oh, okay, so mostly it just...
There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
I will go for a cache. Oh, I've already been here. This is 306. Ah, yes, the granola bar. Lovely.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
So should we... I kind of don't want to go back up the... to camp yet. I kind of want to head towards that medicine wheel. That seems like a neat area. Let's do that. So we will keep heading south. Yes. Right? Oop. Don't move at the same time. Yes. South it shall be. Up, 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 up. Do 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 do. Ruby River. Ah. Yon medicine
Do you
wheel.
see that?
Oh.
Yeah, I think so. That thin plume of smoke.
I think I saw that earlier.
Looks like it's way down to the southwest. You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
You think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.
Alrighty. Well then. Looks like I'm gonna have to go back north past Cripple Gulch. And then on to 5 Mile Creek, looks like. It's probably what we have to do. Alright. But first,
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
history.
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Cool. Good to know. Can I go this way? I sure cannot. But good to know. Doop-a-doop-doo. I imagine most of this is pretty much impassable. And I'm fine with that. Can I cross through this? Yeah, good. Alright, so... yeah, back up north a little ways. Lake Trail towards Cripple Gulch. Ah, okay. Campfire smoke, question mark. And then I can take that other way down. Sounds good.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
Eh? Oh, whoops.
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck.
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job.
Ooh.
Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. And what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Alright, so I was gonna tell her that I'm by Cripple Gulch
I'm
again.
down by Cripple Gulch.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To
Round
get down
2.
to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Round 2.
Nope.
Flawless victory. All right. So yeah, this is a true fact. For a while, we just thought, well, we should fight all the fires. And then we realized, yeah, forest fires are a natural thing. We should probably let them burn out. But unfortunately, because we were so good at it for a while, it just kind of built up, and things burned a lot. And we're still kind of dealing with that, but we're fixing it, slowly but surely. We are learning when to burn and when not to burn. One of these days, folks. I feel like these are like loading points, in particular. Yeah, because, see, we've switched to...
You had a full-on PhD at home.
We switched to evening
Part
lighting.
of me thinks that would be insufferable, but then there's another part of me that can't help but indulge the whole hot-for-teacher thing.
Delilah?
Heavy petting in the book stacks. Furtive glances during lecture. Ooh, office hours role play. But Professor, I can't fail chemistry. Isn't there anything
let's
I
be
can
nice
do
for a little
to
while.
pass the class? Hmm?
We had a lot of fun.
I bet you did. Did she wear glasses, the whole nine?
No, she had 20/20 vision. I don't know. She's Australian, so.
What's that supposed to mean?
I
Good
wore
question.
shoes and showered, and when I got drunk, I didn't fight half the town.
And how often was that?
We had a lot of fun.
It's a good way to leave it. You don't want to talk about it still.
All
Oh,
kidding
a
aside,
cache.
what happened with the professor? If you guys had so much fun, when did it stop?
When she got sick, that's when it stopped.
Oh, my God, I mean, fuck. What happened?
We can talk about it later.
Okay, okay, Henry. What's her name?
Julia.
That's a nice name.
Okay, the yellow lighting is making it a little tough to read things. Yep, that's back the way we came. There's a lake. A waterfall. Very nice. Probably where the ladies went. Yep, bear country. Good to know. Missing persons flyer.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a
Oops.
bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
And with that, we'll pause to read. Mitchell Michaels, age 31, height 6'2". Wow, tall and super skinny. Distinctive facial hair. Mitchell Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. That was a while back. First reported missing on the 29th by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location, we just said that. Vehicle. Good to know. I doubt we will see anything of him. Grizzlies won't kill a-holes?
What, grizzlies won't kill an a-hole? They don't have a taste for unapologetic pricks?
Nope, it's why we haven't lost a ranger in 11 years.
Nah.
So, you don't think anything bad happened to those guys?
Yeah, I guess it's possible, but we usually find evidence of stuff like that. For instance, if you were to be hunted down and torn to shreds, I'm sure someone would come across a bloody beard and shredded pair of ugly cargo shorts.
I
Wow.
like these shorts.
I'm sure you do, Henry.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
No.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you
I
believe
lost
you're
track of
actually
where we
getting
were.
paid to learn all of these amazing things?
Science!
Also, By what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Yep, southwest. Good. Good. Alright, here's the stream. Good. So in case of fire, here's where the water is. Oh, music. Interesting things may be happening soon. Excuse me, camera time. Had to. Too pretty not to.
What
Too
does she
pretty
have?
not to.
She's got Alzheimer's.
Back to Fieldstown.
Dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Well, we didn't really understand what was happening. You don't get Alzheimer's in your late 30s.
No kidding.
But even then, we didn't really get it until she couldn't work anymore and I couldn't leave her alone. It wasn't until then that I said, oh, this is it. This is over. That was hard. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
On an unrelated note. Wait, birds! Sweet. Anyway. Report the vista.
Hey, what's to the south of here?
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. Trees and mountains forever.
I think
Well,
we gotta go
eventually
down
you
more.
wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible hike in terms of terrain.
Don't I need to go south more, or? Oh, whoops. Gotcha. So we actually went the wrong way at this point. We need to go north and west some more. Yeah. Alright. Is there another cache down there, actually? No. Alright. People in chat worried about the fields. I think we're done with the fields for the moment. Can't climb that. Oh ho.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Picture time. Wonder if we'll ever get to get these developed. Oh, this is pretty. I mean, let's just take another picture of this. Oh, here we go.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
It was them. Yeah. Well, pick them up. Guess not. Teen Zone.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
Pants, they're back. Oh dear.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
Dangerous hunks? Question mark. Tame your hunk with our top hunk tips. Hunks, hunks, hunks. Oh my.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Yeah? Yep.
That tent looks like it's been through the shredder.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Good idea.
Yeah, good thinking.
I wonder how often we're gonna have to do this? Let's check the note. Read what it say. Read. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick. Alright then. Let's report this here note.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
I love the
What's
underlining.
it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
I didn't do
Do
anything.
anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right. It's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but
Good
they're
point.
gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Still. Oh. Day 3.